What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If you're just stopping in for the first time, please hit the subscribe button. But we've got a lot to report today. As you can tell by the thumbnail, all hell is broken loose in Ducati world, and I'm just going to go ahead and report the news to you. If you guys don't know what happened, basically a brand new Panigale V4s has burnt up, and from what we know on the story is, you know, a lot of these people that did pre-order the new Panigales, they're just now taking delivery of them. And this guy in British Columbia, Canada, he got his bike, and I mean, he literally just got the bike a week ago, and I guess was riding around, and it caught fire. As you can tell by the thumbnail, it was a pretty bad fire. It wasn't like a little bit of smoke, yada yada yada. But yeah, it was a pretty big deal. So what we know of it, like I say, I'm just reporting the news. I'm not really trying to you know, like, I don't know this guy. I'm not telling you that I'm friends with him. He's not my good buddy. But what happened was, this guy took his bike out for a ride, and something happened to where the bike caught fire, like engulfed in flames, you know, as you can see on the picture that I showed you. I'm going to show you another picture here so you can see how bad, you know, to what extent the flame damage, the fire damage was. It was really bad. I mean, the bike's completely dicked, parted out. But you guys got to know that just like when I bought my Aprilia, you know, it wasn't, hey, you buy a $25,000 motorcycle and it's all shits and giggles and you have a great time and go about your business. Sometimes with these rare bikes, especially Italian bikes, you're kind of the guinea pig, you know what I mean? You go through phases. You know, I'm not trying to sound happy in my voice like I'm laughing at the guy, but I do want to say I'm so happy that I pulled the deposit and did not buy the new V4. I wanted to, actually for this reason in particular, I wanted to buy the RS V4 and basically give it a go and see what all the craze is about and see how good the bike is. But also I didn't want to be the guinea pig for a $30,000 motorcycle and be the one to where this shit happened to me. You know, I'm glad that I had a fuel issue and my bike's fixed and I got it back and it's not burnt to the ground. But I do feel bad for the guy. But it's amazing. You have to understand how quick, you know, in the blink of an eye, something can happen. I hope the guy didn't get hurt. You know, I hope there was no physical damage. From what I understand, like I say, just reporting the news to you, but from my understanding, Ducati, of course, you know, they're great when it comes to customer service and making everything right that they mess up. But they're replacing the bike for the guy. You know, they're jumping through the hoops for him, and well, honestly, you know, they're probably making sure he doesn't post a video like I am. I'm not talking shit about Ducati, and like I say, I'm sorry for laughing. I'm just so happy this didn't happen to me. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update and just let you know that it's not all sunshine and rainbows here in Italy world when it comes to exotic motorcycles. I mean, anything can happen at the blink of an eye, and I'm just glad the guy's okay. I mean, we can always blame it on Canada. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to blame it on Canada. In other news, I want to tell you guys a funny story. So it is currently bike week here in Florida. Well, I mean, you know, basically Daytona. But yeah, it's bike week here. And I've been working a lot lately, and I've been sick this whole week, so I'm trying to go out. So I bought wifey her first part for the bike. I got a rear seat. I know, go ahead, comment all the hate mail right now. Oh, Jay, I can't believe you bought a rear seat on a race bike yet. Well, listen, man, when you're married and that's the one thing that gives you pussy, you are gonna do exactly what I do and do everything to make that woman happy. But no, but seriously, we're gonna go to bike week and actually get you guys some decent shots. Sorry, I love this bike and the turns. I love everything about it, but it's just so smooth and it handles so good. But yeah, we're gonna go to Daytona Bike Week this weekend and get you guys some pretty cool shots, because I'm not a Harley guy. I'm sorry if you didn't know that, but I am a motorcycle enthusiast. and I do like cool stuff. And what's cool about Bike Week is you see a lot of custom bikes. You see a lot of one-off bikes that people spend, you know, some people spend a whole year. Oh, that's bad. That's a Quickcrete on the ground. That's a Pirelli Supercorsa's worst enemy. Yeah, so you get to see a lot of cool bikes during Bike Week. Like I say, please, if you haven't subbed to the channel, definitely sub if you want to see some of that cool stuff. We're going to take some good shots for you. And, oh man, I missed you, Dorothy. Yeah, so here's a funny story. I went out actually for a little ride. The group of guys that I ride with here in Central Florida, we went for a little ride last weekend, and I'm on the way to the gas station just to meet up with these guys, and I got pulled over. So if you don't know, or if you've ever been to Bike Week, then you do know there's cops all over the place. And for like the first 5-6 days, even in the areas that aren't congested with motorcycles, you know, like the city surrounding surrounding Daytona, if they see you on a motorcycle, they're still just looking for any reason to get you. And I gave them a reason. So of course I haven't been on my bike for a long time. I took off to go to the gas station to meet with these guys to go hit a crazy ride, and I got pulled over. I actually got pulled over doing, I think it was 78 in a 45, double the speed limit, I know that. And the cops were so fucking cool. Like seriously, I had my cruise control set, and I was just going around this turn almost like this. It was 45 and I was going around this turn, had the cruise control set to like 50, and I reached down, I rolled on the throttle in third gear, you know, and as soon as I got through the apex of the turn, I just let it off and set the cruise control back. But yeah, he caught me coming around the turn, and I thought I had my GoPro recording, but instead I accidentally pressed the power button instead of the record button. And you know, it just sucks I didn't get the footage because the cops were so cool. One of them was actually a fan of the channel. It was awesome meeting really cool cops. Like a lot of people, they talk shit, you know, oh, you're a policeman, you know, ah, fuck, blah, blah, blah. But really, you have to understand that, you know, any police officer, male or female, they're actually just like us. Just, they have a job to do and they just wear a uniform, you know what I mean? It's just like a nurse or something like that. Yeah, not everybody can do brain surgery, but some people actually do that job. But they were awesome. I mean, I don't want to like make it sound to where like, oh yeah, you know, if you kiss ass, you know, you can get out of it, show them a little cleavage. Nah, I mean, maybe that works for some people, but not for me. But they let me go. I mean, the guys didn't even give me a warning. They were actually stoked because they never get to see this bike, you know, the V4 RF. They never get to see them. So it was so cool. They were actually stoked, like, dude, what kind of bike is that, man? You know, that thing's rare as can be. We never see those on the road. Like I said, you know, the guy that was the officer that was actually a fan of the channel, he's like, man, you know, I've never seen one of those in person. That's so crazy that I actually, you know, you live here, man, and I actually got to see it. You know, that's my friendly voice, by the way. But no, I thought it was a funny story to tell you guys, and really I just want to let you know that if you do ride, or if you just follow the channel and you're listening to this, here's a good piece of advice. Don't act like an asshole. I mean, there's a lot of people that are like, oh yeah, I got pulled over for speed, and oh, you stopped? Like come on, man. Yeah, there's a no chase ordinance, but why be the asshole in the group that makes us all look bad? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy to just pull over and do the right thing. And I'm a firm believer that if you do the right thing, tell the truth and be honest, I mean, there's good shit that's going to happen to you as much as the bad shit when you're being a douchebag and a liar. So there's Jay's friendly advice for the day. But thank you guys for watching this. I'm going to go ahead and finish my putt. And, you know, I'm uploading this tonight. It's Friday, but definitely stay tuned. I'm hoping that, I know Sunday we're going to meet up with some Ducati boys, but Sunday we're going to meet up and do the whole BMW and Main Street thing and Bike Week. I'll go ahead and get you some really nice shots. And if you made it to this part, here's your little surprise. We're going to take some high-def video of them old big girls in them white shirts where they pour water on themselves and show some titties. Yeah, we're going to go see the funny wet t-shirt contest. Don't expect any, like, good quality, you know, what you would pay at like a nice high-end strip club kind of footage. Nah, this is gonna be like, is that my sister? Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it'll be high quality video, not high quality content. But yeah, definitely stay tuned, and I'll see you guys here in a couple days, man. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it one of these. If you didn't, please give it one of these, and smash that subscribe button. And thanks for watching. Ride safe. Later.